My name is David. I live in the Philippines, and some of you asked me in the comments about Elon Musk's Filipino mansion. I've seen the same video show up on my YouTube feed, and well, I just rolled my eyes. But it is my job to support my subscribers. There are all kinds of videos like this on YouTube, and if it's on YouTube, it must be true. I'll be honest, with a little bit of gear, you could make the same Musk, Bezos, or Gates videos. You could easily earn enough to pay for your day-to-day expenses in the Philippines just making this style of YouTube video. Stay till the end, I'll show you. My channel makes no money, so I am certainly not in this category. Let's talk a little bit about the Philippines and how it relates to Musk, and maybe I'll help you spot a scam or two. They aren't just Filipinas out there trying to scam you out of your money. Lots of people are trying to scam you out of your money. The top two reasons to live in the Philippines are that it's, well, inexpensive and dating is easier. Can we agree that Elon Musk moving from California to Texas was to save money for his business? I don't see Elon Musk having to move to the Philippines just to make sure $320 billion is enough to retire on. I mean, what did his accountant say? Now, Elon, to make your money last, you can only spend $6 billion per year in the Philippines. $6 billion is a lot of Filipino 7-Eleven fried chicken. Politically, I do not see Elon spending $6 billion a year on Filipino 7-Eleven Pride hot dogs. I did not make that graphic up. The Pride hot dog bun was a real 7-Eleven promotion in the Philippines. It's kind of amusing since a lot of Americans are paranoid about food dyes. Let's look at the idea that Elon may move to the Philippines to date Filipino women. Now, if you have $320 billion, it must be pretty easy to find dates in any country. I can't really picture Musk dating a normal Filipina. He'd have to fire up Viber and he'd have to talk to some girl online, maybe named Jenny. Jenny would say, "Elon, I'm so hungry. Can you send me Jollibee?" And Elon would reply, "Sorry, I don't have any spare money." Jenny would reply, "Please, Po, I love you, Elon. I'm so hungry. Maybe Gcash me the Jollibee. Sell one share of Tesla if you love me." And Elon would reply, "Sorry, all my money is tied up in SpaceX R&D. I need all 420 million of my Tesla shares." And Jenny would reply, "Elon, my grandmother needs medicine. Please, Po, I love you." Then there'd be like an awkward silence, and then Jenny would say, "Have you eaten?" You get the idea. I don't see Elon Musk as having the patience to deal with such things. Let's be serious. Over the years, Musk has been publicly involved with 12 women. 10 of them are Caucasian. Here are their names. Now, don't be put off by the name. Justin Musk. Elon did not marry a blood relative. That is his wife, and Musk is her married name. That was a relief. Also, Tallulah Riley is on the list twice because Elon married her twice. Musk has a proclivity for white women. That's not a bad thing. Robert De Niro has tended to date black women, and most recently a woman of Chinese ancestry. There's nothing wrong with having racial preferences and romantic partners. Guys like Clint Eastwood have been romantic with a lot of different ethnicities. When I was single, I took what I could get. This meant I was race agnostic by necessity. My background let me date women who could speak Arabic and Tagalog. Why Arabic? Marhaba. Kefak. Ismi David. Ana Mohandas Computer. Now you know about me, a Polish-American guy who can speak Arabic with a Gulf accent. There may be another relationship-related reason why Musk wants to move to the Philippines. A lot of videos are out there that say, "She wants to have my baby. No strings attached." It is true. Filipinas do want to have a Western child because they believe the child will be more attractive and more successful. Now, Elon Musk has 14 children with 6 different women. Hold on, I know how the math works. 2 of those women were surrogates carrying his child, but it's still 6 different women carrying his babies. Musk is quoted as saying, "I'm doing my best to encourage more people to become parents and ideally have 3 or more kids so humanity can grow." Musk is what people call a pro-natalist. His views are kind of odd because the population of Earth is growing. Most of the population is in Africa, south of the Sahara Desert. The groups that are falling behind in population are whites, Koreans, and Japanese. Maybe Musk wants a mansion in the Philippines to pursue his pro-natalist goals. 2 of the women Musk has dated are not 100% Caucasian. One was mixed white Indian and the other was mixed white Chinese. So Elon Musk has no track record of dating Filipinas or Latinas or Asians or blacks. Not judging, just reporting. I'm not sure if Musk is targeting Filipinas with his pro-natalist views. Wouldn't it make more sense for Musk to be pro-natalist in Korea or Japan because their populations are declining? He should build a mansion there. In America, the only group showing decline population-wise are whites who aren't Hispanic. Musk has a Gulfstream private jet. He'd have to fly 15 hours to the Philippines, including a stop for fuel, just to visit his mythical mansion in order to have more than 14 kids with more than 6 different women. I'm pretty sure Musk gets a lot of pro-natalist action near his home in Texas. I don't think the Philippines pro-natalist makes sense for Musk. He likes being first. He wants to be the richest guy. He wants to be the best video game player. In the Philippines, the top pro-natal honors belong to the father of NBA basketball star Dennis Rodman. Over his Hall of Fame career, Rodman's father, who has now passed away, had 29 kids with 16 different women. Musk would have to do a lot of work to break that pro-natal record. Let's take a look at a Musk Filipino mansion video.
About him selling his property in San Francisco. He sold his last remaining residential property.
I think we can all agree the narrator's voice is West African, and that is not Farging, San Francisco. I live in the US 50 miles from San Francisco. I did not see a single homeless encampment in that video. Not judging, just reporting. Even if it was San Francisco, Musk never owned a home in San Francisco. I know this from simply reading news headlines. I never click on the articles. I just look at the headlines. Years ago, Musk sold his house in Hillsdale, California. He never owned one in San Francisco. The video makes it sound like Musk had to sell his home in San Francisco. See, the bank wouldn't give him a loan until he sells his first house. Only then could the richest guy in the world afford a mortgage on a second mansion in the Philippines. What's the banker going to say? Well, sorry, Mr. Musk, we can't give you a second mortgage unless you sell the first house. You just can't afford it. The script and the Musk Mansion videos are just AI generated. The narrators all have West African accents or an AI voice is used. The channels slap up stock videos. I have access to thousands of stock videos. I use them all the time. Here's a video of a mansion.
Does Elon Musk live in this mansion? Is this Musk's Filipino pronatal love nest? Will Musk break the record set by Philander Rodman?
To make that video, I just downloaded a stock video and slapped an AI voice on it. Notice everything in my video was a question. You can't really slander someone if you only ask questions. Yes, Dennis Rodman's now deceased father was named Philander. That means brotherly love. Philanderer means something else. The creator of the channels with the Musk videos are likely Nigerian. There are 5 or 6 fake channels that show thumbnails of Jeff Bezos, Prince Charles, Bill Gates, Trump, and Gordon Ramsay. Yeah, of course Elon Musk too. Would a real foreigner call his channel Brian the Lion? That's a Nigerian AI channel. Here's a Musk video of 500,000 views. My channel's not even close to that. There are 1,000 comments. Most of them are fake YouTube accounts with comments like, God bless you, kind sir Elon Musk. It's all about money. Say if people watch the fake videos for a minute each before they realize it's crap. That's 8,000 hours of viewing. The video would pay $80 to $240. If people watch for 5 minutes, that video could pull in over $1,000 in a single scam. I'm a computer engineer. As I did say in Arabic, Ana muhandis computer. I could easily create 2 AA videos a week, like Musk, Bezos, or Ramsey videos, and maybe score a couple thousand a month. Nah, I have integrity and I have a real job. If you want to live in the Philippines and have your own business, you can make these AI videos. You'll find financial security, well, at the cost of your ethics and immortal soul. But you are going to make more than, say, Geo or Filipino P or Paul the Old Dog, or even Smart Girl Philippines. By the way, I love Smart Girl Philippines. She has a really solid channel. You can also make money reviewing fake videos. Here's a Colombian woman who landed 275,000 views reviewing a Musk Mansion video.
the news has been hidden from the mainstream media.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah, very insightful. I learned a lot from her. Sarcasm! She's pretty, so I get why guys watch her channel. The Musk Mansion videos are just fakes. They're scams. There are also dozens of videos out there about Musk's huge investment in the Philippines. Look at this one. Musk wants to open a GED. Makes no sense to me since GED is a high school equivalency exam. Could the Nigerians Google that? Musk's big Philippine investments? Well, those are a topic for a future video. Catch you in the next one.
Elon Musk finally reveals why Filipinos are the secret to colonizing Mars.
If it's on YouTube, it must be true.